Today you are going to learn about comparing decimals to the thousands place. Comparing decimals is a real life skill because anything that you do with money will usually be decimals. Gas, if you're buying gas, that's usually in decimals. If you're into sports, like your track times, your running times, or your batting average are also in decimals. So this is definitely a real life skill. Alright, let's say that you're asked to compare 32 hundredths to 295 thousandths. One way we could do this is using a grid. So remember the tenths place is the long, the hundredths place are the cubes. So I have 3 longs, 2, 3, to shade in, and 2 cubes. Alright, now I'm going to shade in mine for 295 thousandths. So there's my longs, my cubes, and then remember the thousandths place is just the little boxes. So I have 2 longs on this one. 2 longs, 9 cubes, and 5 of these little tiny boxes. Now if I look at the picture, which one is filled in more? 32 thousandths, because I have 3 longs filled in compared to only 2 longs on the other side. So when I'm comparing these two numbers, 32 thousandths is the larger number. That's just one way you can use to decide which number is bigger. This one I did on purpose. It's a little confusing because when you read the number 295 thousandths, that sounds bigger than 32 hundredths. But if we fill in the empty place values with 0, this one becomes 320 thousandths compared to 295 thousandths. 320 is more than 295. Another way you can compare decimals is using a place value grid. So let's say we're comparing 52 hundredths compared to 391 thousandths. So if we just put these numbers in the grid here, 391, we look at the biggest place value first, which is the ones place. Can we determine from the ones which number is bigger? No, because they're equal, they're both zeros. Can we determine from the tenths, is 5 tenths bigger or 3 tenths bigger? Yes, we can tell here the 5 is bigger than the 3, which makes 52 hundredths more than 391 thousandths. And again, if we fill in our empty place value with the 0, 520 thousandths is more than 391 thousandths. Let's compare 497 thousandths to 46 hundredths. So we put these numbers in our grid, 97 compared to 46 hundredths. We look at our biggest place value first, the ones. Those are both equal, so we can't tell which one's bigger. Move to the tenths, 4 and 4. Those are equal, so we still can't tell which is bigger. Move to the hundredths. Well, 9 is more than 6, which means 497 thousandths is bigger than 46 hundredths. Okay, and again, if we use that little 0 trick, 497 is more than 460.